Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it happens to be when you're watching it. Hey, how are you? I hope all is you. Fremont Lee here, views and opinions expressed in this video. Those are the person saying it. That's me, Fremont Lee. Hi, hey, how are you? This airplane is dropping F-bombs. Sure, it cracks me up. When I was going to do a podcast with Rick Spade, I was going to be the F-bomb. Yeah, which is when I first started doing this little video here on YouTube. I was calling myself Fremont the F-bomb Boyer, but I decided, nah, fuck it, and decided to just go with Fremont Lee, first and middle. I hope everything's all right with you. It is 6 a.m. currently, as I am live streaming this on May 18th, 2021. Sorry, I didn't mean to show you my teeth. We're in a glacial jar. No, may happen one day. I don't know. Birthdays for today, May 18th. Dwayne Hickman. Name may not sound familiar, but on the TV show The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis, he was Dobie Gillis. Reggie Jackson, Mr. October, baseball reference, 3 home runs in a game. It was Chow Yun Fat. Tina Fey, George Strait, Mark Mothersbaugh. I'm not sure if you know who that is. If you don't, when a problem comes along, you must whip it. Devo, lead singer. Or I think he'd be, Miriam Margolis, Professor Sprout in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 2, I believe, 2011. She may have been in Part 1. I don't know. She looked familiar, like I'd seen her in something. I'm thinking it was an episode of, because I watch clips on YouTube of the British show with the guy doing the interviews in the chair that flips back. I can't think of his name right now, but I want to say she was our. I believe I saw her on that. Glenn? No. Graham Norton show. That was it. Spencer Breslin, Robert Morse, who was Bertram Cooper on Mad Men, 2007 to 2015. Gail Strickland. I didn't write down what she was in. I probably should. American President. I think she was on an episode of MASH. Figure their show lasted 11 seasons. Or 11 years. I'm not sure if it was. Anyway. Priscilla Pointer. Should have wrote down what she was in because I can't remember now. Denny Dillon, who was Doreen in Saturday Night Fever, 1977. She does voices on Clifford the Big Red Dog, I believe. She does others. She has done and does do other things. It's just director Terry Zwigoff, Zwigoff. He directed the documentary Crumb, 1994. Ghost World, 2001. It had Christina Ricci, R-I-C-C-E. Ricci. And the other girl, I can't think of her name right now. But Steve Buscemi was also in that movie, Ghost World 2001. He also directed Bad Santa 2003. Martika, her biggest hit to date is that Toy Soldiers. I'd love for her to do something else, something to just be a big hit for her. To the late Hugh Keys Byrne in Mad Max 1979, he was Toe Cutter. In Mad Max Fury Road, Fury, Fury, I always say furry for some reason. Furry's 2 R's. Fury, like mad, I think is just the one. In 2015, he was Immortan Joe. Pernell Roberts, who was Trapper John MD, he was on Bonanza. I think it was Bonanza. Director Frank Capra, It's a Wonderful Life. Andreas Katsulas, Katsulas. He was G-Car on Babylon 5, 1993 to 1995. And he was the one-armed man in The Fugitive, 1993. He'd done other things before and since then. Writer Richard Brooks, he was one of the writers on Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, 1958. He'd written other things. That's just one of the things. Bill Macy, not to be confused with William H. Macy. Bill Macy was in the movie The Jerk with Steve Martin, 79. I want to say he was on the show Maude. And he was, I believe he played Billy Crystal's dad in the movie Analyze This, 1999. And Perry Como, not Cuomo, Como, Como. He was a singer, one of the crooners, I believe, like everybody loves. That's Dean Martin, but Perry Como, and he had a TV show, like a variety act show, I think, or something. That was out of the top 100 of 1,276. If your birthday is today, May 18th, happy birthday, party popper, sweet. If your birthday is not today, I hope you also have a good day. They do grow back. It just takes a little while. Eyelashes. Just get like bent down into my eye, or I lose some just out of natural whatever, I guess. I hope you're staying hydrated. I hope you're getting enough to eat. I hope you're getting plenty of rest. Stay active. And I don't mean like, but I mean, that's a different kind of active. It's a volcano. Fuck. Sorry, I had like 3 things go through my mind at that point, and it just can't remember any of them at this point, but they were funny. It's just the combination of all 3 of them together, just sort of, hey. The Poddamn Idiots podcast, episode 54. They've made it into year 2, episode 2. They record on, it's a live, whatever, when they record it. Then it airs on YouTube a few days later after it gets edited by one of the guys who does the music. He's got a thing for music. Uh, I don't mean like he holds a tape recorder to the thing, go, but no, he has a, I don't know what he has, but he does the music for the show, which is pretty good. I'd buy the album. It's better than some of the stuff I listen to at work. But if I had to listen to it over and over and over every fucking day, every night, I'd probably not like it. It's one of the reasons I can't listen to top 40 radio. I did when I was living in Evansville, Indiana. WGBF, I think it was. They every day would play. This is how far back it was. Pink's "Get the Party Started" because it was new. What's her face? I can't get you. Kylie Minogue, I think, "Can't Get You Out of My Mind" or "Out of My Head," and something by Queen Latifah. That one apparently is forgettable because I can't remember what it was. I think it was Queen Latifah. Could be wrong, but I mean, it was like they would play him like every 40 minutes. And they'd be like, "Here's the latest one from." No, really? Latest? You've been playing it every fucking day for the last 3 months. How the fuck late is this? Isn't there a new one that could be fucking considered? But yeah, that Penny, she was one of the people who worked there. She's like, "It's a good song." I'm like, yeah, it's a good song, but it doesn't mean I want to fucking hear it every 20, 40 minutes. Figure we're here 9 hours. Do the math. 40 minutes in 9 hours. It's like that's way too fucking often to hear a song. Particularly the same song. It's which is my problem at work now because every night island radio. It's like every other day that "I Love You Like a Love Song, Baby." You figure out everything here going on, coming up on 11 years in August. At 11 years, they stopped playing uh, Simple Man. They were playing it up to 5 times in an 8-hour period, and it's like, it's not a bad song, but it does not have to be played this often. Mama told me, it's like, I really don't, isn't. One night, while breaking down load, they played it. Then they played that Happy Dog commercial where they're like, "Oh, a stick? Yeah, a stick. Oh, that's a broom. Yeah, a broom. That's cool. My day was cool. How's your? Oh, yeah." Then they came back and played it again, Simple Man. And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Again?" I don't know who does the music for the place I work, but they need to change it up more often. Uh, don't play the stuff I like to listen to because it'll remind me of this place when I'm at home. Uh, get some other suck music to come in. I don't, because it's like every once in a blue moon, or more often than that, actually, less often than that, because blue moons happen quite often apparently. Um, they played Bob Seger, and I was like, wow, awesome. And they played some lady version of the Bruce Springsteen, "Dum dum 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 dum." I'm driving in my car, whatever that song is. I can't fucking. I think it was that song. It's been a while. They haven't played it in a while, but when they did, it was like, oh, cool. I mean, just change it up. I don't need to, it's nobody needs to listen to island radio that often. Uh, at the moment, that's the only one I can think of. I know there was a time they played "Gonna Rock Down to Electric Avenue." Then we take you high, and it's like, okay, wasn't a bad song. It isn't a bad song, and I know there's a meaning behind it. I just can't remember what it is. I mean, there was a place, kind of like the yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on up here. It's probably why I'm bald, or genetics. That could be too. Oh, I hope you're having a good day. I really do. I hope I didn't bring you down. I hope I. You figure when customers come in to the store I work, some of them have headphones in, so they're listening to something they want. So I can't go, hey, how are you? I mean, I try to. I was like, thank you for shopping here. Uh, but it's like as soon as I'll have mine in, and be like, they're like, hey, what? And it's not, it's because I want to zone out. I don't want to talk to anybody. There are times I don't want to talk to anybody. Unlike here, where I'm just talking to myself. I mean, listening, you could be watching. I don't know. According to the previous videos, I've had 0 views. So, but it gives me something to do for right now. I should be finishing editing my book. I went through it once. I need to go through it again because there's a scene in the book where the one guy talks about something and then later he changes it up a little. I'm not sure if I fixed that. I need to fix that. I don't want him to come across as a liar because the the young child in the story looks up to him, like, you know calls him grandpa. It's just one of those. I need to go do some stuff. I hope you have a good day or a pleasant day. I hope you've gotten enough rest or are gonna, or whatever. I don't know. So I, I hope you're staying hydrated. I hope you get enough to eat today. I hope you're active enough in walking around, or you know, uh, 'cause that's kind of what housework is. It's like light calisthenics because if you vacuum, you're doing on the floor and you're moving around. You dust, you wipe it, wax on, wax off. Excuse me. Folding laundry, doing dishes, type thing. If you wash them by hand, because you're lifting, you're getting your motion in. It's well, thanks again for watching. I'm over 20 minutes. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for again. God bless. Take care.